What is up, Bladers, and welcome back to Roll for Beyblade Season 1. This project has been in the works since, show on screen here, because I don't remember, the last episode of Roll for Beyblade Season 0, as we are now dubbing the previous 3 episodes. As you can see, some things have changed. We have new official sheets for Season 1 specifically. And yeah, as always, Roll for Beyblade is inspired by Adventures in Ardia's Roll for Sandwich and Mr. Doggo Dude's original Roll for Beyblade on TikTok. And with that, let's get into our rolls. But before we get into the video, I want to thank the sponsor of the channel, BasinBricks.com, where you can pre-order the new UX16 Mirage Clock Random Booster or full set, the new red left string launcher, or the BX46 Infinity Stadium are also up for pre-order. You can still pre-order the Solo Clip starter, and if you use code BAYMASTER16, you can get 7% off at the checkout. Once again, that's BasinBricks.com. Alright, for our first roll, we are going to roll for Chaos with a D6. 1 and 2 is critical success, 3 and 4 is no chaos, and 5 and 6 is a critical fail. We got a 5, so we are starting off with a critical fail. We're here on the Chaos sheet, which is another D6. As you will notice, there have been some new things added. For example, Hypersphere is now on our critical, that's supposed to say fail, not success. Whoops. Our critical fail, we now have a Hypersphere due to Hypersphere being rolled so many times in Season 0. Alright, so D6, 1, Proto Launchers only. Alright, now we will be rolling 2 D4s to determine our type of blades, 1 for each. 1 is attack, 2 stamina, 3 defense, 4 is balance. Our first blade is going to be a 4 for a balanced blade. Let's go ahead and roll for that blade. We are here on our balance sheet, where we will roll 1 d20 to determine our first blade, which we roll balance for. That is a 13 Weiss Tiger, or Vice Tiger, I should say. Alright, and for our second blade, a 3 for defense. Alright, for defense, we will be rolling a d20. 1 through 16 is a blade, 17 through 20 is a reroll. We got 20, so that is a reroll. 5, Night Lance. Alright, we have our 2 blades. Now we are going to roll a d20, or d10, sorry, twice to determine our, where is it? Right here. To determine our ratchet. So, first roll, this is for Vice Tiger, which is a 5, which is a 5-sided dice, or a 5-pronged ratchet. We are going to now roll a d4 to determine which ratchet that is. That is a 1, so that will be 560. Alright, now rolling for the Night Lance ratchet. A 1, so 1-sided dice, which is a coin flip between 60 and 80. Let's say 60 is heads, 80 is tails. That is tails, so 180. Now, to determine our bits, we are going to be rolling 2 d6 twice. D6 number 1 will determine what number we have over here. D6 number 2 will determine which bit that is. So, we have a 1, so it's going to be 1 through 6 here. And 2, so 1, 2 is bound spike. And for our second blade, we are rolling a 6. So let's go to the 6th page. Alright, now 6 is going to be paired with 2, so 6-2 Vortex. Alright, and our final roll, because we did get the Proto Launcher Chaos, is going to be 1d6 to determine what stadium we use. That is a 1, we're going to be using a budget stadium, which means anything that is not a real Beyblade stadium. Before we finish off with the video, I would like to thank our sponsor, Orano Designs, where you can buy your very own 3D printed Beyblade X goodies. They have a wide variety, including their very nicely designed bento-style Beyblade X deck boxes, which come in a wide variety of designs, or you can commission your own design. Use code BAYMASTER or code BAYMASTER16, or the link in the description for 15% off your order. Once again, that is Orano Designs. Alright guys, we are here at the Budget Stadium on the GoPro. Today's Budget Stadium is actually going to be a plastic bowl from the kitchen. Now, Budget Stadiums can be anything, as it is a budget stadium. You don't have the money to buy a stadium to use, so you use whatever you get your hands on. So, since we have such a small area, because this is the size of a Beyblade in a budget stadium, we are only going to be doing first, like one round, basically. So, let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Come on. And go shoot! And that is an over, with our winner being Knight Lance. Thank you, Knight Lance, for that quick battle. I do apologize for some shortcomings and everything, everybody, but we are just now getting back into Roll for Beyblade Season 1. If you guys are excited for the rest of this season, let me know in the comments below, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace out, and remember, be safe and bay away. See you guys.